wrinkles, sagging of skin, and you become old. And nobody likes to become old. Am I right? So we want to keep ourselves young and our skin glowing. So we need certain chemicals or ingredients which will keep us everlastingly young. Here we are presenting KOPNOLIA as a synergistic antioxidant ingredient and a multifunctional skincare ingredient. Why? Because we know for sure by our own experimental data as well as from the data from literature on magnolia extract that KOPNOLIA, that is magnolol, inhibits NF-kB pathway, which is very important to fill the skin, fill the pores of the skin. So it doesn't allow the cracks in the skin to happen. It doesn't allow the wrinkles to appear. So that is why NF-kB factor is very important, because if it is not inhibited, your aging process is faster. It is linked to protect skin from chronic inflammation. Yes, this is a very important factor which is inhibited by magnolol. As we go on to the slides, I will tell you why and how it happens. And what happens? It leads to the premature aging, and nobody wants to be aging. Why I say that magnolol or KOPNOLIA is a multifunctional ingredient? It's a potent antioxidant, and I will show you some experimental results which we have generated in-house, that KOPNOLIA is about 7 to 8 times more potent antioxidant than vitamin E, and about 10 times more than ascorbic acid. Then it's an anti-inflammatory agent. It reduces anti-redness, and also, which is not mentioned here, it increases the trans water evaporation loss. Okay. And it's an anti-acne ingredient also, and it also is an anti-aging. It reduces the oxidative damage and inflammatory response due to UV radiation. With these properties, it is suitable for use in all skin type products. It can be used in oily skin products as face wash, anti-acne cream, and makeup for oily skin. It can be a part of sensitive skin, dry skin, products as cream, sunscreen cream, day cream, body lotions, face wash, etc. It can also be used in aging skin products such as serum, night serums, baby creams, and whatnot. You name it, it can be used there. Due to its strong superoxide and hydroxyl radical scavenging ability, thus it helps in reducing damage to collagen fibers. This property, I will show you some of the results of superoxide scavenging and hydroxyl radical scavenging. Why KOPNOLIA? Because it has got a big market potential. It goes in food industry, it goes in nutraceutical, it goes in APIs, and I believe that in Japan, magnolol is in phase 3 trials for Parkinson's and pharma industry. It also goes in skincare and cosmeceuticals. What is KOPNOLIA? Structure, it's a biphenolic product, and this is the structure of that. If both the rings are, both the substitutions are on this side, that is monothiol. That is the structure, other structure isomer which is available in the nature. Okay, I'll move on fast. This is the specification. This presentation, you can have a copy of this if you visit our stall at stall number 300. We also did some solubility studies of magnolol, because mind you, this product has been synthesized for the first time. Okay, this synthetic magnolol is not available in the market as of today. We are the first to do it, and we are first to study all these properties of magnolia. And that is why we believe that what a 93% magnolia extract, which contains 93% of magnolol, can do, a 98 or 99% magnolol can do better. So these are the solubility data of KOPNOLIA. This is a prototype skincare formulation, cream formulation, which we have done in-house. This is a moisturizer cream. You can have a feel of it if you are interested in come to our stall. You can have a feel of this, and you can have some samples also. And apart from this, we have also made this skin revived gel. That was a cream, and this is a gel. Now this is a procedure to make the prototype formulation. I will not go into the details. If you are interested, please feel free to ask for the copy of the presentation. We'll give it to you. This is what I was telling you, that a potent antioxidant alternative to vitamin E. Vitamin E has got some problems because, first of all, it is a liquid. Secondly, transportation is an issue. Thirdly, it's not photostable. Now, all these properties are taken care of by KOPNOLIA. The only issue with KOPNOLIA is that it is priced a little bit higher than vitamin E. But having said that, if you see the application, the dosage of KOPNOLIA in the formulation compared to the dosage of vitamin E in the formulation, it works out the same. The cost works out the same. Okay, if you are using 7% of vitamin E, you need really only 0.7%. So you need not be afraid about the cost factor of this ingredient, because cost can be taken care by the formulator. When he makes the formulation, the dosage is very less. But what are the advantages? This already I have told you. KOPNOLIA is physical. It's a solid. It's a better storage stability. It's a better antioxidant activity. It is easy for transportation because it is solid. Better solubility characterization. And yes, cost is an element which will be bothering some of the formulators, but that can be taken care of. But we have done some studies, antioxidant studies of vitamin E. I will rush through it very fast. The first one is the hydroxyl radical scavenging efficiency. These are all the protocol which we have taken as per the ICH guidelines and US FDA regulations. So I will not go into the details of this. I will just straight away go into the results. Okay. What we have done here is we have taken three different ingredients: KOPNOLIA, vitamin E, and ascorbic acid, and we have taken the concentration millimolar 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we have measured the hydroxyl radical concentration, and then we have also calculated the rate constant modulation of the hydroxyl radicals. Now, if you see the results here, KOPNOLIA is at concentration level of 1 millimolar, it's 0.77, it's 0.127, 2.5, so vast difference. The number of hydroxyl radicals generated is too much in case of vitamin E and ascorbic acid compared to KOPNOLIA. And this is why we say that this is a better antioxidant. And if you see the graphs which are shown in the next slide, you will know why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, so you can see, it's nowhere compared to your, I think this is your, KOPNOLIA is this one, and this is vitamin E, right? Ascorbic acid. Of course, ascorbic acid is a very stable molecule, so you will see that it goes up and then it comes down. Okay. Next is the xanthine oxidase test. Again, if you see in this, the results. Yeah. Okay. This is to determine the superoxide radical anions. Okay, and now here again you see that the KOPNOLIA is the best. And if you see the IC50 values of this, it's 5.7 micrograms per ml. Vitamin E is 20.5 and ascorbic acid is 25.8. So there is no comparison. This is the least. These are the graphs of the same thing. So I will not go into the details because I already have explained it. And then we also did single toxin scavenging efficiency studies. Again, if you go to the results, okay, you see that KOPNOLIA is the least, 0.6, 0.9. Here we have done only with vitamin E, okay, and we have seen that though the results are lesser than the vitamin E, but then there are some, this is very less difference, 0.9 and 0.6, but if you come down 0.1 and 0.6, okay, at the higher concentration, this works better. These are the graphs for the same results. Okay. I told you in the beginning that vitamin E is not photostable, so we needed to compare the photostability of our ingredient to vitamin E, and we did that, and we found out that our product is much more stable than vitamin E. Okay, this horizontal line is the one we, at that point, we haven't measured the results. Okay, but if you see all the other things, so it is almost about 2 times more photostable than vitamin E. Now, these studies we have done with an ingredient, but how does ingredient perform in a formulation? So we needed to do the same studies in the formulation. We did that, and we were very happy that whatever we expected, we found the same results. Even in the formulation, the KOPNOLIA behaved better than any other antioxidant. So that is what is depicted here. This is the hypoxanthine oxidase test with superoxides. So you can see here again. Okay, KOPNOLIA is better than vitamin E and placebo. Here we have also done the results with placebo, so that we wanted to nullify the effect of the other ingredients which is present in the cream. So again, we found that KOPNOLIA is the best. This is the same thing represented graphically. I'm not going to the details because we are running short of time. Hydroxyl radical scavenging efficiency in cream also, we found the similar type of results. At 0.16 microgram per ml concentration, is 0.93 is 1.5 to 0.1. If you see the whole results, it suggests that KOPNOLIA is better than both these two ingredients, at least better than vitamin E. Okay. This is graphically representing that same thing. Then also, we also did the photostability of the molecule in the cream, and we found out that again KOPNOLIA is the photostability is better than the other two. This is single oxygen scavenging again. Whatever we have done with the ingredient, we did it with the cream, and we found that it is complementing each other. Okay. And then we also found in literature that Magnolia extract has got this anti-acne property. So we wanted to know whether our product Magnolog is also having an anti-acne product, and to our pleasant surprise, we found that it is showing the anti-acne product. Further studies are still in progress. We are trying to do various inhibition studies in various zones. Once the results are published, are out, then we are going to publish a paper on this, and everything is moving in a positive direction, and we hope that this molecule picks up as a multifunctional ingredient. This is now. We also wanted to study KOPNOLIA for its antimicrobial activity with both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. It is known that Magnolia extract is active against both the bacteria, and we did some studies, but unfortunately here we had a little bit of setback that this was not seen so much. Activity was not seen in case of gram-negative. Gram-positive was excellent. But having said that, there are references in literature which suggest that magnolol, isolated from magnolol extract as a 98% pure product, shows the activity against especially E. coli and Aspergillus niger. And we still believe that we can enhance the activity of this by making a combination of the KOPNOLIA with some of the natural ingredients, natural oils like clove oil or thyme oil and all those things. We have done some experiments on that, and we have found that it works. It's shown in the for the slides. Okay, so we believe that this can add one more feather in the cap of KOPNOLIA, that it can be it can be a very good antimicrobial agent also. It can act as a preservative. These are the studies which we have done, which shows the results. I have already discussed this thing. The MIC values are given here, 155 ppm and 1250 ppm. These are the literature reference which I was telling that magnolol 99% is showing the antimicrobial activities against both the gram-negative and gram-positive bacteria. This is gram-positive. The next slide is about gram-negative. Okay, so we still believe that it can behave as a good preservative, and we are working towards that, and we hope to get some positive results very near future. Okay, these are some of the tests which we have done. This is to check whether KOPNOLIA alone can act as a preservative. See, the issue is that we are telling that KOPNOLIA acts as a preservative. Whether KOPNOLIA acts alone as a preservative, or it acts as a preservative in synergy with other ingredients in the formulation. So that is what we wanted to study, and that's why this study was designed. And we have found that in the formulation, we didn't get a very good positive result, but there are some indications that after about 2 days and after about 1 month, the pathogens are almost absent. So that is the end result. We concluded that based on the above results, we can only conclude that both the time points skin cream passes the specification limit for TPC moles and pathogens. The skin cream is protected with microbial contamination in the formulation for the mentioned test period. But still the studies are going on. As I told you in the beginning, that we are trying to increase, study the preservative activity of this ingredient in combination with other oils. Okay, so this is one of the studies with clove oil. We have done it, and it looks pretty positive. Okay. So in conclusion, we say that KOPNOLIA is found to be more potent antioxidant compared to vitamin E. It is an excellent anti-acne ingredient. It has got potential preservative properties when formulated with natural oil. having a synergy. It is known to have an anti-inflammatory activity, and we are in the process of studying this aspect of the study. It will be out in about a month's time. And what trend we are seeing today is quite encouraging. So that is why we wanted to present KOPNOLIA as a multi-functional ingredient for skin purification, both in any and all types of formulation, including from the cream to the lotion, the spray, and all sorts of formulations. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I will be glad to answer any questions you have. Yes. Yes. We have done some studies, and I can give you the values for that. But I don't have it offhand now, but I can pass you the literature, because whatever studies which I have taken on the toxicity, we have not done it in-house, but we intend to do it. We are doing it. When we do the anti-inflammatory studies, all those things will be covered in that. It's in process. But I can give you the literature references where other scientists have done the studies on magnolol extract, magnolol isolated from magnolol extract as 98% pure. And if you see the property of that magnolol extract and our KOPNOLIA, it is identical. I can pass it to you. Give me your email ID. I will send it to you first.
Okay. Any question?
Yes.
Excuse me, a moment please, a moment please.
Can you take that mic?
Please.
We are, I'm telling you that when we finish our anti-inflammatory studies, it will cover all the properties. We are talking about trans-evaporation water level, as well as skin redness, as well as hydration properties, and all those things will be covered in that. And if you see, magnolia extract has been extensively studied by Miguel, and they have published a literature where they have done all these properties. All the similar properties we are in the process of doing, and maybe a month's time you will see something on that. And by the way, what we have seen today, it looks very encouraging.
Technician, please, the folder, please.
Do you have the toxicological profile, the information
Yeah,
about
this is the same question gentleman here has asked, and we will be getting, once we finish our studies on anti-inflammatory, it is covering all the toxicological studies. We are doing it on the, the artificial skin, melanoderm.
Thank you. Especially the chronic toxicology.
Yes.
Thank you.
Other question? Okay, our special thanks to Dr. Rakesh Ratnam for his valuable presentation about multipurpose that's been carrying KOPNOLIA that has antioxidant and antimicrobial activity from our company.